All right, partners, here we go again. And this time we're going to be looking at Google Sites. So again, we go to our Google Apps icon, we click it, and I've already logged in, and I'm going to go to Sites. Now, I have already pre-created my Lathan to Advertise You site. And if you were just starting, you just go over to Create and click Create and start launch your website. But since I've already created mine, I'm going to click that site and it's going to automatically default me to edit mode. And I know that I'm in edit because I see the pencil up here in the right hand corner of the window. And I also see how to create a page, which is just by clicking this icon. And then I have my more actions and my settings. And in the settings, I can go back to a previous iteration of my website. I can go to my page settings and individually change the pages. I can go to print page to print a page. I can even go to page templates. And again, I've already created my pages and my website, and I have inserted a picture. I have created my tabs, course syllabus, final project, how-to resources, and multimedia rubric. I also have a larger tab that is an overarching tab that says welcome and expectation. So when I'm here, and understand that your Google Sites is much like your Google Documents. When you go to edit, and I'm going to go to edit, and it loads editor, it looks much the same way as your Google Docs looks. You have some of the same icons in the top. If you want to insert a link, you click this, you find your link, and it will insert. And you can tell it where you want the link to go, either here, and when I click here, it gives me the option of what tab I want that link to go in. So I'm going to click cancel because I do not want to insert a link. My website is just fine and I'm not going to do much to it. But if you were going to, you could insert a link right there. And I can even begin to type, and it types whatever I want it to be right there. I can make it bigger. It's automatically defaults 10 points, but I can change that if I want to. By using my back arrows, I can remove anything that I don't want there. And what I did is I took stuff from my syllabus and I just copied and pasted it into my website. And you can do the same thing. Let's say I have, now I'm going to go back here and I'm going to go back to my drive and I'm going to pull up just a random document from my drive so we can see how to do that. And so I'm going to go to this untitled document. I have no clue what it is. Heaven helps me if it's not something sane. So I click on that and I get this. And this is a lyrics to a song. And it's Raining Men. And I'm going to copy these lyrics. And I think we were going to rewrite the song for the math department, but we chose another song. But I'm just going to, I highlighted everything, and then I'm going to edit, copy. And in Google Drive or Google Docs, it doesn't right click and copy in the same way as Word does. You have to use these commands. And so I'm going to close this out and I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to go back to my Lathan to advertise you. And now I'm going to take those lyrics and I'm going to just paste them in there. And there they are. And my website, if all I was doing was creating my tabs and I had already pre-loaded or pre-saved what I want to go on my website, it's not that difficult. It would take you probably 35 minutes to create a relatively nice website that that's functionable and that is user friendly. So I don't want that on my website. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off. And I just go back to where I was. And now it's just as it was before. Now, also, if you note down here, those tabs, which are subpages, are also down at the bottom here. And I can switch locations by going there. And here's my course syllabus. Again, all of this was copied and pasted in here. I even embedded these videos from YouTube. And you can figure out how to do the embedding by looking at a subsequent video that will follow in Module 3. Thank you, and I hope this has been beneficial.